Did very well last year. The programme fills an important slot in the BBC's coverage of league football. There's already the Football League show on Saturday nights, but this is a chance to delve beyond the headlines and the highlights to provide greater insight into the clubs in this part of the world. There's a new presenter. He's James Richardson, familiar to many of you for fronting Channel 4's Football Italia over the years, and he joins us now from our Southampton studio. James, welcome. No shortage of issues. Let's start with Bristol City. Promotion-winning form. Now fans are calling for the manager's head. What's your take on it?
Well, it's all very unfortunate. I mean, the thing is, there's half a season to go, and the Championship's so tight again this season that just a run of, say, 3 wins, and you're back up. You're immediately back up in the promotion running. So I don't think it's the case to start throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Although you can understand why emotions are running high after that disastrous defeat to Middlesbrough.
Well, as you say, it was a very poor showing on Saturday, wasn't it?
It certainly was. The one kind of ray of light, or chink of light perhaps among the dark clouds, would be the fact that there's a fair case for the appeal for David James's red card, which City are currently making. A lot of people who know a lot more about it than I do say that they should be able to get the ban reduced or perhaps completely wiped clean.
Now, Swindon Town, Charlie Austin, their star striker, 17 goals and counting. Can they hang on to him? A lot of rumours about him.
Apparently not. Fickle game, football, as you know. Just last season he was in a position to earn himself Championship football with Swindon before the Wembley turf paid his chance of bringing Swindon back into the promotion playoff with Millwall. It looks like he's probably going to get Championship football before Swindon do. And they're talking of a move to Reading. The fans very much resigned to his departure with the club not faring too well currently.
So what have you got lined up in tonight's show for fans here in the West?
Well, I'm quite eager to see myself. I know that we've got a massive thing on the big derby between Swindon and Yeovil. Plenty of colour, both on and off the pitch, because the supporters turned up in various retro shirts of ill-fitting and ill-matching hues. So that'll certainly be worth keeping an eye on. But basically, there'll be loads of stuff for fans of every club. A light tone, when we're not talking about the clubs in crisis, of course, but a bit of light and shade. And hopefully some fun with Leroy Rossignol and Graham Murty. Will be back on the sofa once again, and we'll be talking about, I mentioned clubs in crisis, we'll be talking about the financial woes that I think every fan in this area has to be slightly concerned about. Plymouth, one of the hardest hit, and we'll be getting some advice from supporters who've been able to step in and actually help their clubs in the past.
We must leave it there. We look forward to it. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. That's Late Kickoff on BBC One at 11:05.